Dear God, please give me the strength and the willpower to get through this, Lord. I feel weak right now and I don't feel like I can make it. Please be my strength to get through this, Lord. Lord, there's a lot of people counting on me to get through this. Lord, please make everything that I'm doing here bring awareness and have an effect on homelessness, Lord. And please, please, please let me go through this, Lord. I ask and pray these things in the name of your Son, Jesus Christ. Amen.
Alright guys, so it is the morning of, and I'm getting ready right now. Thank God it didn't rain. I'm about to get dropped off at Venice Beach.
What's up, guys? So I had to go somewhere a little more quiet so I could talk, but I'm here at Venice Beach. I've officially been dropped off and we're starting our 24 hours here in order to bring light to the issue of homelessness. And yeah, if you've seen last month's episode, you know that I slept in Pomona for 24 hours overnight. And initially, getting into Pomona, I wasn't really sure what to expect or anything. But since I've done it before, I feel like I kind of knew a little bit more what to expect. But already it's a totally different vibe here at Venice because it's like we're on the beach. There's like a bunch of people here. But yeah, I'll see you guys in a bit. I'm gonna walk around, get some footage, and yeah, I'll let you guys know anything else I do later. What's up, guys? So I found this little spot under some trees in front of the beach to chill at for a little, just so I can get off my feet, because I remember last time you can't just walk because you're just gonna get tired and hungry quick. But one thing that I've noticed here is there's a lot more access to public restrooms, so that makes things a little bit easier, not having to search for places that will let me use the restroom. But I don't know if you guys know, but Venice was the place where we had our first official Grub Givers event. So it's like kind of special being here, and like I kind of know some of the homeless people here already. And last episode, it was really about my perspective about experiencing homelessness during that time. But this time I want to get a little more interactive with some of the local people and maybe get more than just my perspective. But yeah, I was just chilling here for a little, and then I'm gonna walk down to Santa Monica so I can get some shots on the pier. But yeah, I'll keep you guys updated. Peace. guy just gave me a salad and tiramisu. Alright guys, so I made it to Santa Monica from Venice. One thing that I've noticed, and it's crazy, I feel like every time I come back to the beach, there's more people out on the street than there was before. And it's like, it's insane that, look at all of these hotels on the beach, right? All of them have to be generating millions in taxes for the city. And there's a hotel every few feet, so let's say there's 20 hotels. Like, that's 20 million if each one only pays 1 million in taxes. So why do cities with such high income revenues have such high homelessness populations too? Like, why is it that cities that are considered the most luxurious often have the highest homeless populations? I don't know the answer. I was just putting that out there. But yeah, I'm here at Santa Monica. I shot some footage, and now just gonna chill on the pier a little, walk around. Yeah, I'll update you guys in a bit. Peace. Alright, so I just came from Santa Monica. I think you can still see it actually. Yeah, there it is. Alright, I'm definitely starting to get a little tired. Alright, so if you guys have ever talked to me about homelessness, I always say homelessness is, yes, a housing issue, but it's also a connection issue. Like, people aren't connected anymore. And being here at Venice, like, I've walked past, like, I don't know how many hundreds of people, but I haven't spoken to any, and it's like, that's crazy that we walk by and interact with so many people on a day-to-day, but, like, we don't even talk to them. And, like, I was sitting in the grass for a little, and I watched this one homeless guy, and this girl was almost done with her food, and she was about to throw it away. And he was like, "Oh, are you done with that?" And she's like, "Yeah." And he was like, "Oh, do you think I could have it?" And she was like, "Oh, no." And, like, she walked away, and I saw her throw it in a trash can, and it's like, have we become that disconnected where we don't want to help each other even when it's not detrimental to one another? Like, that's crazy. But yeah, I'm still, I don't know if you guys can see the beach from here, but whew, it's a lot hotter when you start walking around. Yeah, I know. What the fuck? That's what I said too. I'm like, it's so crazy. Like, we just walk past people not even knowing that, like, a little gesture could help someone so majorly. And the fact that someone would turn that down, I'm like, people. I've never seen this many homeless people just get walked by and ignored like this. Like, it's crazy. Just because someone, dresses a little different or looks a certain way, we stop giving them human dignity. It's like, people are so rude. And these are people's parents, sons, fathers, daughters. Like, that's crazy. Alright guys, so I'm here at the canals in Venice. It's about 3 o'clock and I'm starting to get hungry. Earlier, this guy, I'm not sure if he was homeless or not. His name was Lamar. I just didn't ask him if he wanted to be on video, but he came up to me when I was sitting down and just offered me a little prepackaged salad thing. And I was like, oh my god, thank you. I think he thought I was homeless or, oh. But yeah. But that's all I had today, and I haven't eaten since yesterday at Yard House, but definitely starting to get hungry. I feel like last time we did the whole 24-hour thing, it really opened my eyes to the mental process of being separated off from society and what that does to a person. But I feel like this time, seeing it in such large amounts happening, I really have more of a comprehending of it. And it's crazy, you go from one day walking in stores and stuff, people waving at you saying hi, and then the next it's just you don't exist anymore. Sorry, it's walking past people. But yeah, it's being ostracized from society like that. It's I could see how that makes people turn to drugs, and how that makes people not crazy, because I don't want to call anyone crazy, but make people act a certain kind of way. It's I go through this mentally for just 24 hours a month, and it's whew, sometimes I feel like breaking. And it's imagine that pressure being applied on you for months or years. It's it's just something I thought about. First of all, what's your name?
My name's Nathan.
Nathan?
Nathan, yeah.
Nathan? So how long have you been homeless?
Off and on for about 10 years.
10 years?
Off and on. And then
I'm doing this thing where once a month I spend 24 hours outside, and this month is Venice. Would you have any advice for me being out here today?
Be on guard. Always be on guard, you know. Don't take anything for granted. You know. There's a lot of good people here, but there's a lot of bad people too, man.
The last time I did this was the first time I spent the overnight outside, and I was noticing that it's a lot more mentally that comes with being homeless than most people think.
Oh yeah. Yeah, they're trying to skip all over you, you know? Because they think they're better because they have a home. They don't know that there's one paycheck away from being homeless, you know? You know? The economy can fall apart at any time. It's supposed to fall apart, you know?
So how do you deal with the stuff mentally that comes with being homeless?
I just deal with it, you know? Either that or not survive, you know? I don't think anybody's better than you, you know? Nor do I think I'm better than anybody else, you know? I treat everybody the same. But I do something that most people can't do, you know? So, people always treat you a little better than they would treat somebody else in homeless, you know. So, you know, yeah, people, you know, even when you're walking across the traffic and stuff, people try to hit you with their cars.
Yeah, they literally will speed up. They'll see you crossing and be like,
So, yeah, somebody with time to leave, they were dancing, you know, it's really insulting, you know. You have to take your picture, at least they'll give it a tip, you know. That's what they're out here for, you know. Not just, you know, your personal picture book, you know.
when did you learn how to play the piano?
In San Francisco, I grew up learning how to play the piano. You know, I had a lot of great teachers, you know. And that's all I've ever done is play the piano. You know. I'm lucky I have that, you know. That I really get to do.
Another thing, what are the resources out here like? Like, is it easy to get food out here?
So, you know, no, it's not. But, you know, once in a while, people come out with food, you know, but you can't depend on that. You know. A lot of homeless people are okay. You know, they're not selfish. They try to help other people. You know.
I've noticed that a lot of homeless people are more apt to help compared to people who have houses and aren't worth it.
Yeah. You know, people think that people are homeless because they're fucked up for stuff. Not everybody is fucked up. Once you're homeless, it's hard not to go back into the social status. You know, they keep you down. You know, they don't give you enough to survive. If you go to the welfare stuff, you know, and you get sick, it's hard to get medical attention. You know.
That's a whole other thing, being sick out here, like, that's crazy. I don't want to take up too much of your time. Thank you for letting me interview you.
Would you ask me intelligent questions? I appreciate it.
So if you guys saw my last live upload, the guy that is playing the piano in that, he's a homeless guy named Daisy, and he actually let me interview him for the upcoming episode of Unhoused, and I got some really good footage with him. We had a really good talk. I told him about like Unhoused and what we're doing and how I'm gonna be out here tonight, and he gave me some good advice. I might post a small clip of it on Instagram later, but it's crazy. Like, it's so many amazing people who are out here on the streets, and one of the things that I was talking to him about is how when you're out here, from my personal experience, I've experienced more kindness and more help along the way from the homeless community than I have from, for a lack of a better term, regular people. It's like some of these homeless people don't have anything but the money that they get from being out here, and they're still willing to share it with others. Like, he was offering to buy me a sandwich and stuff. Just like, I don't know. It's just a lot. It breaks my heart that he's out here on the streets, because like, he's such a good guy, such a great mentality, and like, it's a mentality that you don't come across in people a lot, and trust me, when you guys see the interview, you guys will understand. But it's like, it just breaks my heart that such good people are out here on the streets. But yeah, look forward to that interview. Right now, I was just looking at the footage from the interview on the beach. But I think I'm going to, the sun's starting to set, and I know I wanted to get a shot of the sunset. So I'm gonna try to find a good place to shoot that from, and I'm going to start looking. I should have took the sandwich from him, honestly. I don't know why I was trying to be modest, but I'm gonna try to look for food and hope that I can either find someone to get me food or find some food. But all right, guys, see you in a bit. Peace. Alright guys, so I just filmed like a time lapse of the sunset, so it's starting to get dark now. But I would say, oh, there's a helicopter. But I would say, yeah, there's a major difference because like it's at the beach and there's a lot more people around. There's a lot more opportunity to ask people for money and stuff, and like it's not as lonely in a way because there's more of a community here with the homeless people than in Pomona, where it's like everyone for themselves. But every time once nighttime falls, it's like it's still being homeless. You still have to find somewhere to sleep. It's cold as shit. I'm about to put my other jacket on. But yeah, today was like life-changing. Talking to Daisy and like talking to other people, it's like, I already know why I'm doing this, but like that just gives me super motivation to be like, we have to do something about the homelessness problem in California. Like, there's no ifs, ands, and buts, we just have to do something. Oh God, and I'm very sorry about my hair and my face. It was just not cooperating today, but catch me next month for that fresh face and fresh hair. But yeah, that's it for me for now. I'm about to, how pretty Santa Monica is. Okay, two things. One, shout out to Banana Republic because they have a free wireless or a free charging station that you can charge your phone on. And I went in there dressed like this and I don't smell that great, and the staff was still super nice and courteous. So shout out to the Banana Republic in Santa Monica. And also, if you saw my post about the guys in the V for Vendetta mask, They're actually with a nonprofit that brings awareness to the torture of animals and trying to convince people to go vegan. And I usually don't force this down people's throat, but I am vegan and I'm strongly against like the abuse of animals and stuff. So like the fact that I ran into them, and I didn't have my phone when I ran into them, and I was trying to tell them like, oh, like I run a nonprofit and like we feed and help the homeless, and they were kind of looking at me like, you're homeless. And I'm like, no, I'm really not. And I ran and got my phone and showed them, and we connected. So that's pretty cool. So look forward to that collab soon. But yeah, nighttime, I don't care where it is always scarier than the day because you have to be more alert. But so far, the Venice, Santa Monica area, for me, being a homeless person for a short period of time, I think is a lot better than Pomona, because there's one, a lot more access to public restrooms, and two, there's water stations everywhere. I remember when I was in Pomona, I was looking for water like, oh my god, I'm gonna dehydrate and die. But here in Santa Monica, it's like, and Venice, it's like, there's water everywhere. But yeah, I'm leaving from Santa Monica right now and heading back towards Venice so I can find a place to sleep. But yeah, see you guys in a bit. Peace. This could just be my personal opinion, but I feel like finding a place to sleep is always the hardest part of the night. Like, I never really feel safe anywhere. I can't really find anywhere that like I can get comfortable, and I'm like, just wish I could find somewhere to stay already. I thought, since I'm usually out here a lot, like in the Venice, Santa Monica, Malibu area, I'm out here like every single weekend. But no, it doesn't really help when it comes to finding places to sleep. But yeah, that's it for me for now. I'll see you guys when I find somewhere to sleep. Okay. So, pretty often when I talk to people about grub givers and me wanting to help in homelessness, I always get the question like, why do you want to help, or why are you doing this? And I always feel bad giving an answer, because honestly, there's not a reason. It's just like, nothing that I've ever done in my entire life makes me feel happy, not only in this way, but as much as it does. And it's like, me personally, I've never met someone in their 20s that's genuinely happy. And like 2021, I noticed that like everyone's sad about something. Like everyone may not talk about it, and everyone may not know it themselves, but like everyone is sad about something. And I just wanted to be happy, and helping the homeless is what makes me happy. Like, I can't explain it, it's just what makes me happy. I'm tired, I'm hungry, I'm over looking for a place to sleep. I want to find somewhere already. Like, I'm over it. I've been walking miles. Nowhere looks safe. There's nowhere to freaking lay down. I'm over it. I'm really over it. I don't know what it is. Like, every time it's like midnight or close to midnight, I just always feel like giving up. Every time. I mean, I'm not fucking going to, but I feel like it. Alright, you guys, I'm tired and I'm over it, so I'm just going to sleep here on this bench right across the street from the beach. My feet hurt, I'm tired, I'm over it. So I'm gonna try to take a nap here. See you guys soon. So the bench that I was gonna try to sleep on, that was a bust. Some sketchy guy came and parked his car by the bench. I don't know if you guys saw, but there was parking spots right there on the other side. Some guy came, parked his car, his van, and kept walking back and forth right there. So yeah, I gave up on that spot and I'm just gonna walk closer to Santa Monica and try to find somewhere to sleep. I do not like doing things when I'm tired, and like, I'm so tired and I'm so over it. I just want to find somewhere to sleep. Like, that's literally it. Alright, you guys, so I think I finally found where I'm going to sleep for the night. It actually has a pretty dope view. But yeah, it's pretty secluded. I'm gonna sleep here in this corner. It's like up pretty high, so hopefully I won't get bothered by people now and I can just sleep. But yeah, that's it for me. I'm about to put my shit down and take a nap. I'll see you guys when I wake up. Peace. So it's just sitting here thinking and reflecting on today, the people that I met and stuff. People that I met today, like, that's why. It's for the people. It's like, I can't just go on about my day-to-day life and like not think about them. Like, when I interact with people like Daisy today and like Lamar, like, I just can't stop thinking about it. Like, that's a person with a life. Like, Daisy grew up with piano lessons. Like, I didn't even grow up in a house with piano lessons. Like, yeah, I took karate and stuff like that, but it's like, when I picture kids in my head taking piano lessons, it's like a certain household that it grows up in, you know? And like, to think that he's out on the streets now, like, it's not right. It's not right that good people are forced to be put out on the street because they can't afford rent or for whatever reason. No reason is valid for why Daisy should be on the street, and like, it just pisses me off, and I wish there was more I could do. But yeah, I'm about to go to sleep, so I will see you guys later. Peace. So I got asked to leave from the parking structure by one of the employees that was there cleaning. So once again, I'm not sleeping and I'm up looking for somewhere safe to sleep. I don't think I could roll my eyes any harder. Like, I'm so over it. It should not be this hard to find somewhere to sleep. It's like 1:30 in the morning right now. I'm over this. You have no idea how bad. I just want to call Ashley and have her come get me so I can go home. Like, I'm so done with this. I'm so tired. I'm hungry. Like, I need to find another water fountain because, like, I'm beyond thirsty. All the restrooms that were at the beach earlier are closed now. Like, everyone's driving like idiots. People keep like turning in front of me when it's my turn to cross. Like, I'm over it. Like, I can't say anything else, but I'm over it. Dear God, please give me the strength and the willpower to get through this, Lord. I feel weak right now and I don't feel like I can make it. Please be my strength to get through this, Lord. Lord, please make everything that I'm doing here bring awareness and have an effect on homelessness, Lord. And please, please, please let me go through this, Lord. I ask and pray these things in the name of your Son, Jesus Christ. Amen. Alright guys, it's 3:30 in the morning. I still haven't slept. I'm just giving up on finding anywhere to sleep tonight. I'm just going to walk around until I either can't walk anymore or until the sun comes up. So yeah. See you guys. So it is 5-something in the morning. I still haven't slept. I'm not going to. I've just been walking around. I finally found this like bench to sit on. It's so crazy because during the day I was like, this isn't as bad as Pomona. At nighttime, LA is no joke. It's crazy out here. I got offered drugs. People were like staring at me, yelling, like high key. I was scared, tired, pissed off. Like, it's a lot. I'm so like drained. I just want the sun to come up. I should come get me. Like, nighttime, Venice Beach, Santa Monica. No joke. Alright, you guys. So it's almost 6 in the morning. I still haven't slept, but the sun's about to come up in 30 minutes, so it's like, I did it. It's crazy. The beginning half of this day, I was like, I got this. It's gonna be so much easier than Pomona. Not easier because homelessness is still homelessness, but man, it's crazy out here, especially at night. If you know anything about me, you know I don't do snakes and I don't do rats. I saw a group of at least 15 rats. It was tragic. But yeah, I'm about to head to the pier or to the parking structure. I don't know which one I want to go to, but I know I want to film the sunrise, but I feel like yelling. That was me yelling. I'll just be happy when the sun comes up. Made it to the pier. For all the craziness I went through today, this is a pretty spectacular view. It's kind of dope. Oh, I'm like half dead, half roller coaster of emotions, half ready to get this over with, half super glad for the experience. Alright guys, so it's only 20 or 30 minutes till the sunrise. And I don't know if it's just these neon lights reflecting off the water or if I'm just tired, but I feel like ending homelessness, when I usually talk about it with people, it sounds like a unattainable thing, like, oh, like, wouldn't the world be great if homelessness would end? But right now I'm feeling like it is something that's attainable. Like, yeah, of course it's going to take a lot of work. Of course it's going to take a lot of people, and it's going to take more than just my opinion or what I'm doing to end homelessness. But I'm doing my part, and if we all can do our part, then I feel like this is something that we can actually do. So yeah, the sun's about to come up. Thank God. Honestly, thank God, because whew, you guys are about to have a whole nother video talking about, okay, I'm at home now, I gave up, I'll see you guys next month. But I'm here, I'm toughing it out, and it's almost sunrise. So I'll see you guys at sunrise. Peace. Alright guys, so it's daytime. It's daytime. Whew, thank God. Thank you, God. Thank you. This journey has been so insane. I feel like I learned that I take a lot of things for granted. I learned that I don't know everything, and I don't know, some other deep shit later. Alright guys, I want to personally thank every single one of you guys who DM'd me messages of support and commented on Instagram. I couldn't have gotten through it without your guys' messages and your guys' prayers, so thank you for that. And thank you for taking this journey into homelessness with me. See you guys soon. Peace.